Welcome aboard. You had breakfast?
Under a lot of trouble.
Promised you a luxury cruise, didn't I? Complete with first-class accommodations. Even dinner with the captain. What's wrong?
Oh, whoever said sailing away was going to solve anything, Lionel.
I'm not offering you any solutions. I just wanted to do something nice for you. Hey. I'm not even expecting anything in return.
I know.
I will also understand if you don't want to be here. I'll take you back.
Home. Home is what you were going to say. You'll take me back home, and then you remember that I don't have a home.
Let this be your home, at least for a while. Shall I tell the captain? Cast off? Can I get you anything else?
No. No, it was lovely.
Just the salt air. Make something special out of even the worst circumstances.
My life right now qualifies as some of the worst circumstances.
You feel you've lost everything, don't you?
Now, I'm real angry with myself. I really expected if my children forgave me that Cece would forgive me, and I feel like a fool.
Cece is not a forgiving man.
It'd be difficult for any man to do that.
I don't know. There ought to be a statute of limitations on all this, shouldn't there? Come on. And if we did something so wrong that we thought was right. I mean, what about all the years that have gone on in between? What about all the loyalty and love that you've showered on Cece and your children? I mean, hasn't that changed things at all?
Oh, apparently not in Cece's eyes.
Not in Augusta's eyes either. I mean, admittedly, I have upset her, I've angered her, but I'm a better person now. Not in her eyes. To her, I haven't changed one bit.
It makes you want to not really try to change because they just keep looking at you exactly the way they want to.
Which is exactly the reason that we shouldn't pay one bit of attention to what people think about us taking this trip. I mean, if ever two people needed to get away together, it's us.
Cece's going to have me followed, you know. There's someone probably following us right now.
What, out here?
Oh, yes, he's going to try to discredit from now on anything I do.
Really? Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
You might be too busy trying to keep him from doing the same thing to you.
Yeah? You know something? I'm not afraid of CC. And his threats don't bother me. But I'm not going to let him hurt you. I'm not going to let anyone hurt you.
You and Lionel, you think you've won, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, where is Lionel?
He's not here, Cece.
Lionel the coward.
You've twisted and destroyed your family, Cece. I've kept mine. They still have a chance of happiness.
Only because you were a kidnapper, Minx. But you will all pay. Your children and your children's children. I only hope to God you live long enough.
Don't you want to know where Lionel is, Cece?
No.
No, I think you do. He's with Sophia. They took the yacht for a little sail up the coast. Isn't that romantic? That's right. I don't think it makes much sense for you to be here attacking my grandmother when the two people who are responsible for this are out there laughing in our faces. Cece, if you have to go after somebody, go after them, okay?
Warren, you shouldn't have said that.
What are you doing?
Did you ever play the trivial game before?
Yes, I've played the game before, but I think you shouldn't do it today. We need a mind without distractions to play this.
Oh, really? Why don't you sit down over there? Let me distract you from your distraction. Besides, they're not the usual kind of questions.
Oh, please, no geography. I'm so good at geography.
No geography. Maybe just a little history. I have prepared a few questions myself.
That's not fair. You're not supposed to write your own questions.
Not fair? It's my boat. The subject is history, as I say.
Okay.
A number of years ago, Lionel Lockridge and Sophia Wayne had a memorable picnic at the Hollywood Bowl. First question. What was the first selection played on that fateful night?
Why don't you ask me a difficult question? Like the color of your shirt.
That's a bonus question.
Blue with a pinstripe. And the first number played was Bolero.
You're very good at this game.
We were so happy then.
I saw you, and I loved you, and I should have turned around and walked the other way.
If you had, I wouldn't have let you go. Oh, that's hippie music out there.
Rhythm of the waves just grabs you and won't let go. Huh?
I know, and for one brief moment, I almost forgot everything.
Why don't we just keep going? Pick a spot. Why Japan? Just say full speed ahead, huh?
No, don't do that. Don't say that. Please don't. We promised. There's no running away, Lionel.
You're right. You know something? The next time you go on deck, I want you to wear sunscreen so you don't burn yourself up.
You taking care of me?
Yeah.
I've been remembering. I've been thinking about you and me.
Yeah?
We had no worries. We had no thoughts except each other. No.
You know something? We have lost everything except ourselves. We have nothing else left to lose.
I want you to take me back.
You're entitled to some happiness.
This is not going to make us happy.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'm very, very afraid.
Yes. Uh-huh. Thank you. Where's the yacht now? All right, keep on top of it. Yes, you let me know the moment they're about to leave for Santa Barbara. I want to make sure they have a very special homecoming.
Sophia, are you hoping that CC will take you back?
Lionel, what's the good of talking about it?
But if he did, would you go?
There's no point to that question. He's never going to take me back. Never in this world.
Well, I think that you would. And if you do, you know there'll be no chance for us again.
I never should have come on this trip. It's a mistake.
It's not a mistake if you're not confused about it. Sophia, I care for you.
Lionel, we were lovers, passionate, out of control, lovers, and look what happened. I want to go home.
I'm not gonna take you anywhere against your will. I'm not a pirate.
Oh, Lionel, you're a pirate and a thief, and you always have been.
And a lover. A lover who was committed to you heart and soul.
Lionel, you're coming on this boat trip. Have anything to do with getting back at Cece? Was that on your mind when you asked me?
I asked you because I wanted you.
And Cece was also on your mind. Oh, it would be quite a victory for you, wouldn't it? Blow to his pride. And what man could resist crushing his greatest enemy? So
What have you got, Max?
Not much to report, Mr. Capwell. So far, the Lockridge yacht hasn't moved an inch. They're still anchored off Carmel.
They're both still on board?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just keep me posted.
did that upset you? You shouldn't let yourself get upset. You need to rest.
Not anymore. And you are not to tell anyone that I am tired. I cannot appear like I am in a weakened condition. I have to appear strong. I have to appear a lot stronger than my enemies, I'll tell you that.
No, honey, I'm still on the Lockridge yacht. We're going to dock in Monterey in a few minutes.
Well, what are you going to do? You going to wait a while and then sail back?
No. I've hired a private plane to pick me up and fly me back to Santa Barbara. Can you pick me up at the airport?
Yeah, sure.
It should be about an hour and a half.
Okay, that's fine. Mom, you okay?
I'm fine. I just want to be home very soon.
Okay, well, I'll be waiting for you. I'm glad you're coming back.
Thank you, honey. It'll be good to see you. Bye-bye.
I can't believe you're doing this.
I have to.
You don't have to do it. Look, if you want to go back, I'll take you back. In the boat. I'll turn the boat
No,
around and
I
take
want
you
to do
back.
it this way. This whole trip has been a mistake.
Oh, how can you say that? Nothing we've done has been a mistake. Not when two people love each other the way...
We're a mistake. Everything's a mistake, Lionel. Can't you understand the havoc that we have caused? Your wife walks out on you because of me. Cece throws me out because of us. Your children are upset. My children are upset.
You are talking about everyone except us. It is our lives that we're living.
Oh, God, Lionel. We have lived. You and I. We have lived too much. You're too many men, and I'm going home.
Sophia, there's no escaping who you are and what you are inside.
Damn you! I have to, and so do you. We've hurt too many people.
Now you listen to me. You and I are real. Real! We have real pain and real feelings. Nothing I have felt for you or ever done with you has faded one single decibel in my memory.
I know. Don't you see? We can never be with each other again. We can't.
Hello.
Mr. Capwell?
Yes?
It's Max Bender, Mr. Capwell.
Yes, Max.
I just wanted to let you know that the Lockridge yacht is heading back your way.
So they're coming home, are they?
No, sir, not they. Just Mr. Lockridge. Your ex-wife isn't on board.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. They put in at Monterey and she got off there. Some time ago.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow, this is some apartment.
It's absolutely beautiful. I had no idea.
What, you haven't seen it before?
No, Lionel found it for me. Oh, look, he's put all the...
What?
Oh, it's just that he's put things in here that he knows I love.
Mom, can you tell me what happened? I mean, you go on the boat together and then you come back alone. What does that mean?
Means I'm independent and I'm on my own.
Well, I mean, he found this apartment for you. I mean, if you're going to be independent, you...
Found it, that's all. He just found it. When I say I'm independent, I mean it. Listen to me, Ted. Lionel was very kind to me when I needed someone to be kind to me. But he and I are not any closer than any old friends would be.
Mom, did something happen?
In a way, we came to an understanding.
Okay, well then how do you feel about Dad now?
Doesn't matter. Absolutely does not matter how I feel about your father because he wants me out of his life.
Well, what if he felt different? What if that changes? How would you feel then? I mean, Mom, if you really wanted to, I mean, I'm sure there's some way to get you two together again.
Ted, I can't want it because it's not going to happen. I have got to start to be realistic because if I'm not, it's too painful. I've got you. I've got you, and I've got Kelly, and I've got Eden, and that is so much. Listen, that makes up for everything. Really. You told me you were back. You say welcome home? That would be nice.
I'm sure it would. How was your trip with Lionel?
Eden, don't put me on the defensive. I decided to come back early, and if I ever see Lionel again, it'll be by accident.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Now, you may want me to apologize for taking the trip. I'm not going to. Your father was angry and ugly and relentless with me, and I had to get away to get my bearings.
I can understand that. Well, you at least have a really beautiful apartment.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
It doesn't quite feel like home yet.
Well, I'm sure it will after a while.
Honey, maybe it's better if you don't come to see me. Because I don't need your sympathy. And I don't expect your understanding. And I certainly don't want any more reproaches.
I didn't come with any.
You didn't? Well, I'm surprised and I'm relieved. But just in case you ever change your mind, I'm going to warn you. I am not accepting any more guilt.
Mom, I didn't come to make you feel guilty. I was just concerned about you.
You don't have to be.
Okay. Well, what are your plans?
Eden, I think that I'm going to start living again. On my own terms, certainly not with Lionel and not with your father.
You can be happy that way?
I don't know, but I'm really going to try. I have spent so much time praying that Cece would forgive me. And I'm really not going to keep hoping for that miracle anymore. Sometimes I think hoping can be a very bad thing. It certainly has for me. So I'm going to quit going after false hopes and try to find some true ones. And there's a great big world out there, Eden. I think maybe it's time that I kind of step out there and try to enjoy myself.
You sound good, Mom. I'm really glad. I really am. You know, Daddy, Mama's back.
I heard.
I went to see her today. She's...
I'm not interested, Eden.
Daddy, I know you're angry at her, but I think you should know that she's not going to see Lionel anymore. She told me so herself.
I'm afraid experience tells me that we can never depend on what your mother says, particularly about Lionel.
I'm just telling you what she said.
The thing is, my dear, they do have a son. His name is Burke Wallace.
I know.
Your mother and I are through, and I want this subject closed.
Lionel, I thought we agreed.
Hey, I only came to ask you to come with me tomorrow night to the opening of the casino.
Absolutely not.
You're going, aren't you?
Of course I'm going, alone.
Are you expecting to run into CC, is that it?
I hadn't even thought of that.
It's not going to work. Throwing yourself in his path is not going to change his mind.
Lionel, my going to the casino has absolutely nothing to do with CC. My daughter happens to be very important in getting the casino going. I'm going for her sake. It's a big night.
Then I'll take you there.
Absolutely not. I'm on my own.
It's not going to do you any good. No matter how hard you try, there's no way you can ever escape me.